Barcelona's pursuit of Nico Williams continues to make waves, and now the club's vice president Eduard Romeu has fired back at the critics, insisting Athletic have no reason to complain as tensions grow around the transfer. Meanwhile, two Seville-based clubs are reportedly leading the race to sign a 23-year-old Barcelona forward who's no longer in Hansi Flick's plans. Big moves are brewing and we've got all the latest updates. Barcelona's former financial vice president Eduard Romeu has bit back at Athletic Club over their complaints about the Catalans' pursuit of Nico Williams. Athletic Club have reportedly held talks with La Liga to express their frustration over Barcelona's pursuit of Nico Williams and their readiness to trigger his release clause. But when asked about the issue, BARCA vice president Eduard Romeu made it clear. He believes Athletic have no reason to complain at all. They were wrong, they have no reason to complain. It is simply a matter of poor coordination between the two clubs, he told RAC1. I think Athletic is perpetrating an act of populism because they are angry that BARCA is the one who wants to take Nico Williams from them. Romeu also said Athletic Club should instead mind their own business and not worry about Barcelona. They should look after their own interests. They should not ask for information from another club. It is for bad losers, he added. Barcelona were expected to activate Nico Williams' release clause this week, but the deal has reportedly hit a pause. The Spanish winger is now seeking guarantees over his registration before moving forward with the transfer. FC Barcelona are having quite a busy summer so far, as they have already signed the goalkeeper Joan Garcia and are close to adding the Athletic Club winger Nico Williams to their team as well. Meanwhile, the Catalans have also done a lot of work to ensure the departures of some of their players who are not going to feature prominently in Hansi Flick's plans for the next season. In this regard, Ansu Fati is close to joining Monaco on loan, and Pablo Torre is also in advanced talks with Mallorca. Another forward who is likely to leave the Blaugrana club this summer is Pau Victor, who is not expected to have a prominent role in the squad next season. He has been linked with several Spanish clubs, including Celta de Vigo, Valencia, Osasuna, Getafe, Mallorca, and Real Oviedo. Real Betis and Sevilla fighting for Pau Victor. However, according to Mundo Deportivo, the two Seville-based clubs, Real Betis and Sevilla, are leading these other clubs in the race to sign the young forward. Real Betis is currently the most advanced side in this regard, and they can get the player on a similar formula, which is expected to send Pablo Torre to Mallorca, i.e., a transfer of 50% of the player's rights with an affordable buyback clause. On the other hand, Sevilla are looking for a simple loan with a purchase option. Betis are currently ahead. Thus, the Verde Blanco club seems to be better placed among these two sides to get the forward, particularly as they are willing to accept Barcelona's terms and also because they have a good relationship with the Blaugranes. Recently, the two sides agreed on the loan of Vitor Roque and on his departure for Palmeiras. It was precisely in this latter operation that talks for Pau Victor's transfer also began, as the great competition in the Barcelona forward line will make it very difficult for the player to get many minutes next season. So, Barcelona's hunt for Nico Williams is heating up, and club officials are standing their ground despite pressure from Athletic Club. At the same time, the exits continue, with two Seville clubs eyeing a deal for a young forward looking for a fresh start. What do you think? Should Barca push harder for Nico? And who's the right fit for the outgoing attacker? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for all the latest transfer buzz. Big breaking news from Camp Nou. Barcelona have officially confirmed the departure of 7 players, shaking up their squad ahead of the new season. And that's not all. Fermín López, one of Barca's most promising young stars, could be on his way out too. With 9 La Liga clubs reportedly interested, the Catalan giants are open to offers. But there's one strict condition. Stay tuned as we break it all down, who's leaving, who might follow, and what this means for the future of Barcelona under Hansi Flick. Barcelona are thought to need a big sale this summer if they are to add Nico Williams to the squad and register the Spain star and new signing Joan Garcia. Marc-André ter Stegen and Ronald Araujo have both been linked with exits, although it remains to be seen if either player will go. Diario Sport are now reporting that Barcelona would also be willing to listen to offers for Fermín López even though they don't want to sell the youngster. The suggestion is that Barcelona are not keen on letting him go, but they would be willing to part company with López if an important offer arrives. The rumor mill has already thrown up claims of interest in Fermín from Chelsea and Saudi Arabia, and more updates may emerge in the coming weeks. López isn't thought to be interested in a move away and instead will be hoping he can enjoy more regular minutes next season in the first team. Barcelona confirmed departure of 7 players in major summer clear-out. La Liga giants Barcelona have early this week made official the departures of 7 members of the club's academy and reserve ranks. This comes owing to a combination of contract expirations, loan terms ending and more. The list of players released across BARCA's website and social media platforms on Monday is showcased in full below. Whilst the futures of a number of these players for next season remains unclear, one who is quickly expected to pen terms with a new club is Pau Prim. After spending this past season in the stands in Catalonia's capital after failing to renew his contract, midfielder Prim is understood to be on the verge of a move to the Middle East. According to Diario Sport, the 19-year-old has an agreement in place with Qatari outfit Al Sadd. 9 La Liga clubs show interest in Barcelona star's potential transfer. No fewer than 9 La Liga clubs have contacted Barcelona about signing a fringe attacker at the club. According to Diario Sport, the player in question is Pau Victor. The young forward struggled to make an impact during the 2024-25 season in Catalonia, falling down the pecking order under Hansi Flick. Owing to the fierce competition for places in Hansi Flick's front line, the 23-year-old largely struggled for game time, to the tune of just 2 starts across all competitions. At such a crucial point in his development as a player, it has in turn come as little surprise to see Victor linked with a summer transfer away from the Camp Nou. And as alluded to above, the former Girona man is not at all short on interest. As per a report from Sport, Barcelona are ready to sanction Victor's exit, by way of a permanent sale featuring a buyback option. And with as much in mind. Teams such as Getafe, Sevilla, Celta Vigo, Mallorca, Sevilla, Valencia, Real Betis, Osasuna and even the recently promoted Oviedo have asked about him. And there you have it. 7 confirmed exits, serious interest in Fermin Lopez, and a transfer window that's heating up fast for Barcelona. With La Liga rivals circling and big decisions looming, this summer could define the next era at Camp Nou. What do you think? Should Barca sell Fermin? Or is he too valuable to let go? Drop your thoughts in the comments, don't forget to like and subscribe for daily updates, and we'll see you in the next one.